Ever wondered how the Amish managed to live a life that's both incredibly frugal and surprisingly fulfilling? Picture this: a life where you're totally in control of your money, making every dollar stretch, and living peacefully without drowning in bills. Amish have been doing this for centuries, and they're not just surviving, but thriving. No fancy gadgets, no endless streaming services, just simplicity, savvy, and smart choices. Today, we're diving into 25 Amish-inspired frugal living tips that will make you rethink every single purchase you make. You'll be shocked at how these old-school strategies can work in our modern world. Want to save more and stress less? Stick around, because I'm about to drop some knowledge bombs that could change the way you spend forever. 1. Drink water, not soda.
Let's be real. We've all stood in line at the drive-thru, debating whether or not to grab that $5 iced coffee or sugary soda. But here's the deal. The Amish don't waste their money on overpriced, sugary drinks. Instead, they stick to water, homemade herbal teas, or simple drinks like iced tea.
Not only does this save them a ton of cash, but it's also a huge win for their health. Imagine swapping that mid-afternoon latte for a homemade iced tea, made with a few simple herbs or fruit slices. You'll be saving money, keeping your sugar levels in check, and staying hydrated. Plus, it's kind of fun to experiment with different flavors, like mint or lemon balm, and enjoy something refreshing that doesn't come with a price tag as high as your car payment. 2. Cook from scratch, always. Cooking from scratch isn't just a way of life for the Amish. It's a clever way to stretch your budget and eat healthier. Sure, grabbing a takeout order or boxed meal is super convenient. But let's be real. Nothing beats the taste of homemade food, and it costs a fraction of the price. By making your own bread, pasta, or soup, you're not only saving money, but you're also avoiding all those extra preservatives and artificial flavors. And the best part? You're in control. Want your bread extra fluffy or your soup packed with veggies? It's all up to you. Plus, the sense of accomplishment from creating a meal from scratch is seriously underrated. So let's ditch the takeout and start bringing back the old-school art of cooking. Your wallet and your taste buds will be forever grateful. 3. Grow your own food. If you have the space, planting a garden is one of the most frugal things you can do. The Amish grow everything from vegetables to herbs to fruit, and they preserve the harvest for later. Even if you live in an apartment, you can grow things like basil, mint, or tomatoes on a windowsill or balcony. It's a small investment that pays off big over time, and you'll get fresh, healthy produce for a fraction of the cost. 4. Bake your own bread. Why spend money on store-bought bread when you can bake your own for a fraction of the cost? The Amish know this trick well, and it's one of their best-kept secrets to saving cash. Baking your own bread not only saves you money, but it gives you complete control over what goes into it. Want whole grain? No problem. Prefer it sugar-free or packed with extra seeds? Go for it. The best part? The smell of freshly baked bread wafting through your home is absolutely priceless. And let's be honest, there's something special about slicing into a loaf you made with your own hands. It just tastes better. So next time you're about to grab a loaf from the store, consider whipping up your own. It's fun and customizable. 5. Reuse and repurpose everything. The Amish have a genius approach when it comes to getting the most out of what they own. Reuse and repurpose everything. Rather than tossing things out at the first sign of wear, they see potential in every item. Old clothes? Turn them into rags or cozy quilts. Leftover fabric? It can easily become napkins, cushions, or even a homemade bag. This isn't just about saving money. It's about making sure nothing goes to waste. Next time you're about to toss something, stop and ask yourself, how could I repurpose this? Maybe those old jars can be used for storing spices or buttons, or that worn-out shirt could become a handy dust rag. It's a small shift in mindset that can make a huge difference and save you a lot more than you think. Repurposing is the ultimate frugal hack, and it's way more fun than just throwing stuff away. 6th, shop in bulk. Buying in bulk isn't just for the ultra-organized. It's a key move for frugal living, and the Amish have been doing it for ages. They buy everything from grains and flour to sugar, and even dairy in large quantities. Why? Not only does it slash their costs, but it also cuts down on packaging waste and minimizes those extra trips to the store. Imagine grabbing a giant bag of flour, storing it in your pantry, and knowing you've got enough to bake bread and whip up homemade pasta for weeks. Plus, the more you buy, the lower the price per unit. It's a win-win. So when you're at the store, take a look at the bulk section. Whether it's grains, oats, or even cleaning supplies, buying in bulk can save you money, reduce waste, and cut down on unnecessary shopping runs. 7. Share tools and resources. The Amish have this amazing sense of community, and one of their secret weapons for saving money is sharing tools and resources. They don't rush out to buy a brand new power tool for every project. Instead, they borrow or trade what they need. Need a ladder for that DIY project? Chances are, your neighbor has one you can borrow. That sewing machine you've been eyeing? Someone in your circle probably has one gathering dust. It's all about pooling resources and helping each other out. Before making that purchase, check with friends, family, or neighbors. You might be surprised at how often people are willing to lend you what you need, and in turn, you can offer the same. Not only does this save you money, but it also strengthens your sense of community. Sharing really is caring, and it's a lot more budget-friendly than buying everything yourself. 8. Use natural cleaning products. Forget all those fancy, chemical-laden cleaning products. The Amish have mastered the art of keeping things clean with simple natural ingredients that do the job just as well, if not better. They rely on basics like vinegar, baking soda, and lemon to tackle everything from countertops to laundry. These ingredients are not only way cheaper than store-bought cleaners, but they're also healthier for you and the environment. No more worrying about harmful fumes or harsh chemicals around your home. Plus, a bottle of vinegar or a box of baking soda can last you forever, saving you even more in the long run. Want to start simplifying your cleaning routine? Begin with these natural powerhouses. You'll be amazed at how effectively they clean and how much fresher your home will smell. Trust me, once you make the switch, you won't miss those overpriced cleaners one bit. 9. DIY. Home improvement projects. When something breaks or needs fixing, the Amish don't call a contractor. They handle it themselves. Whether it's fixing a leaky faucet, patching up a wall, or even building their own furniture, DIY is a huge part of their frugal lifestyle. And here's the best part. You don't have to be a master carpenter to start tackling small projects at home. With the wealth of tutorials online, you can learn how to fix almost anything. Need to repair a broken chair? There's a video for that. Want to replace a faucet? There's a step-by-step guide ready to walk you through it. Doing it yourself not only saves you tons of cash, but it also gives you the satisfaction of knowing you handled it. Plus, it's a skill that will keep on giving. The next time something breaks, take a deep breath, grab your toolkit, and dive into a DIY project. You'll be amazed at how easy and fun it can be. 10. Buy secondhand. The Amish aren't just frugal, they're all about sustainability. And buying secondhand is one of their top ways to save. Instead of rushing to the store for brand new items, they find perfectly good clothes, furniture, and tools at thrift stores, garage sales, and even through online marketplaces. And you know what? It's a win-win. Not only are they saving a ton of money, but they're also reducing waste by reusing what's already out there. Secondhand shopping isn't just for the super budget conscious. It's a smart, eco-friendly way to score quality goods at a fraction of the price. So before you buy new, check out your local thrift store or browse online for gently used items. You might find exactly what you need and save a ton in the process. Plus, it feels good knowing you're giving something a second life instead of contributing to more waste. 11th, embrace simplicity in decor. Amish homes are the epitome of simple, timeless design, and there's a lot we can learn from their approach to decor. Instead of splurging on the latest trends or filling every corner with expensive knickknacks, the Amish focus on functional, quality pieces that will last for years. Classic furniture, minimalism, and practicality are key. But that doesn't mean their homes lack character. They add personal touches by making things themselves. Think handmade blankets, quilts, or even art. The beauty of this style is that it's cozy, stylish, and completely affordable. You don't need to fill every inch with store-bought decor to make a space feel like home. By embracing simplicity, you not only create a more peaceful environment, but also save money by investing in long-lasting pieces and making your own unique decor. Less truly is more, and it's way easier on the wallet. 12. Avoid impulse buys. Impulse buys are the enemy of any budget, and the Amish know it. They don't stroll into a store and grab whatever catches their eye. Instead, they're intentional and thoughtful with their spending. Every purchase is carefully considered, and they rarely make decisions on a whim. The key takeaway here is to plan ahead. Before you even step foot in a store, make a list of what you actually need and stick to it. Having that list in hand makes it so much easier to avoid those little temptations that can add up fast. Whether it's an extra pair of shoes you don't need or a random gadget that promises to change your life, staying focused helps you stay on track. Whenever you head to the store, take a minute, plan your purchases, and watch how quickly your budget stays intact. 13. Make your own cleaning cloths. Why buy disposable cleaning wipes when you can make your own cleaning cloths from stuff you already have? The Amish are masters of reusing, and when it comes to cleaning, they repurpose old shirts or towels into durable, washable rags. These clothes can be reused again and again, saving you money and cutting down on waste. It's such a simple, cost-effective hack. And the best part, you're not contributing to the pile of paper towel waste that's piling up in landfills. Start saving your old towels, shirts, or any fabric you don't wear anymore, and cut them into rags. You'll have a never-ending supply of cleaning cloths that do the job just as well as those pricey disposable ones. Not only will your wallet thank you, but the environment will too. 14th, barter for services. Bartering is a timeless Amish tradition, and it's a brilliant way to save money while building stronger community connections. Instead of shelling out cash for services, the Amish trade skills or goods. Need a roof fixed? Offer your help in return, whether it's baking, organizing, or offering another service you're skilled at. It's a win-win because both sides get what they need without spending a dime. You'd be surprised at how many people are open to bartering if you just ask. Whether it's fixing a leaky faucet, getting your lawn mowed, or even trading some home-cooked meals for help with a project, bartering is a great way to save money and still get things done. So take a look at your own skills. Maybe you're great at graphic design, photography, or gardening, and see what you can trade with your neighbors or friends. It's all about community, creativity, and of course, saving cash. 15. Use hand-me-downs. Hand-me-downs are a treasure in Amish communities, and they're a fantastic way to save money while reducing waste. Why buy new when you can repurpose something that's still in great condition? The Amish pass down everything from clothing and furniture to household items from one generation to the next. If something has held up well, It gets reused, and that's the beauty of it. If you have kids, keep the clothing and toys that are still in good shape for future little ones, or share them with friends or family who can use them. It's not just about saving money. It's about making the most of what you already have. Instead of constantly buying new, embrace the idea of passing things along and giving them new life. You'll save a bundle and help the environment too. Plus, there's a little nostalgic charm in wearing something that's been through a couple of generations. 16. Preserve your food. The Amish are experts when it comes to preserving food, and it's a skill that can save you a ton of money. They can vegetables, freeze fruits, and even dry meats to enjoy throughout the year. The best part? You're not only saving cash, but you're also enjoying homemade, high-quality food whenever you want. If you've got a garden, start learning how to preserve what you grow. Canning, freezing, and dehydrating are all great ways to make your produce last long after the growing season ends. Imagine having jars of fresh-picked tomatoes, homemade jams, or dried herbs all year round, ready to add flavor and nutrients to your meals. It's a little time investment now for a lot of savings and delicious food later. Plus, there's something super satisfying about knowing you've stored away your own harvest. 17. Simplify your wardrobe. The Amish have mastered the art of a simplified wardrobe, and trust me, there's a lot to love about it. They don't waste time or money chasing after fleeting fashion trends. Instead, they focus on practical, timeless clothing that's built to last. Think about it. Instead of filling your closet with impulse buys and fast fashion, you could focus on investing in a few quality pieces that suit your style and needs. A few well-made shirts, durable jeans, and cozy sweaters can go a long way, and you won't find yourself stressing over what's in or out of style. Plus, buying less means you'll spend less, and you'll get more use out of every item. It's all about simplicity and longevity. Whenever you're tempted by the latest trend, take a step back and think about whether it's something that will truly serve you in the long run. 18. Repurpose. Old furniture. Before you even think about tossing out that old furniture, take a page from the Amish playbook and consider giving it new life. They're masters at repurposing and restoring, turning worn-out pieces into something functional and beautiful. A little sanding, a fresh coat of paint, or some creative tweaks can transform a tired old chair into a statement piece, or an outdated dresser into a chic, modern storage solution. Not only does it save you money, but you also get to create something one of a kind that adds character to your home. Plus, the satisfaction of knowing you've upcycled instead of buying new is priceless. So next time you're about to discard that coffee table or bookshelf, think about how you could repurpose it. Maybe a coat of bold color, new hardware, or even turning it into something totally different. The possibilities are endless, and the savings? Huge. 19th. Plan your meals. Meal planning is a secret weapon the Amish use to save big on groceries, and it's something we can all benefit from. By planning ahead, they avoid those impulsive buys that quickly add up and reduce the chances of wasting food. Take a little time each week to plan out your meals and then create a shopping list based on what you'll actually cook. This simple act not only keeps you organized, but also helps you stay on budget. You'll be amazed at how much you can save when you stop throwing random items in the cart and instead focus on the essentials for your weekly meals. Plus, meal planning cuts down on those tempting last-minute takeout orders when you realize you're too tired to cook. Knowing exactly what's on the menu each day means you're more likely to stick to your plan. 20. Grow herbs for health. The Amish have a natural way of looking after their health, and it's all about the power of herbs. Instead of turning to expensive medications or supplements, they grow their own herbs to treat common ailments. Peppermint for an upset stomach, chamomile for better sleep, or lavender to relieve stress. These are just a few examples of how the Amish tap into the healing powers of nature. You don't need a big garden to start either. Even a small windowsill or balcony can be perfect for growing herbs like basil, mint, or thyme. Not only does this save you money on store-bought remedies, but it also gives you the peace of mind of knowing exactly what's going into your body. So why not try growing a few herbs for yourself? It's an easy, natural way to boost your health and keep those pharmacy bills in check. Plus, they smell amazing. 21st, use oil lamps for light. The Amish are experts at reducing reliance on electricity, and one way they do this is by using oil lamps to light their homes. Not only do oil lamps create a cozy, warm ambiance, but they're also incredibly inexpensive to maintain. A small investment in lamps and oil can save you big on your energy bill, especially if you start using them in place of some of your electric lights. There's something special about the soft, flickering glow of an oil lamp that makes the atmosphere feel inviting and relaxing. Plus, it's a great way to lower your carbon footprint while still keeping your home lit in a charming, old-fashioned way. If you're looking to cut down on energy costs and add a little cozy vibe to your space, consider swapping out some of your electric lights for oil lamps. Trust me, it's a game changer. 22nd, make your own gifts. The Amish know that the best gifts don't have to come with a hefty price tag. Instead of splurging on expensive store-bought items, they put love and thought into creating handmade gifts. Whether it's a cozy knitted scarf, a jar of homemade jam, or a bar of handcrafted soap, these personalized gifts carry more meaning than anything you could pick up off the shelf. Not only does this save money, but it also shows the recipient that you put time and effort into making something special just for them. And the best part? Handmade gifts can be made from simple materials you likely already have at home. So next time there's a birthday or holiday coming up, skip the store and get creative. 23. Learn how to sew. Sewing isn't just a skill, it's a frugal living superpower, and the Amish know it. They often sew their own clothes, which not only saves money, but also gives them the freedom to create garments that are custom-fitted and exactly what they need. Imagine the possibilities. You could mend your favorite jeans instead of replacing them, or even make your own outfits, saving a bundle compared to buying brand new clothes. And here's the cool part. Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to sew everything from simple repairs to full-on custom garments. It's a skill that not only pays off financially, but also gives you the satisfaction of wearing something you made yourself. 24. Reduce energy usage. The Amish are true experts at reducing energy usage and making the most out of every resource. Since they don't rely on electricity for everything, they've mastered ways to cut down on energy consumption without sacrificing comfort. They use wood stoves for cooking and heating, which is a much more energy-efficient and cozy way to manage their homes. But you don't have to go full Amish to start saving. Even small changes can have a big impact. Unplugging devices when they're not in use, switching off lights when you leave a room, or using a clothesline instead of a dryer are all easy ways to reduce your bills. Plus, you'll be doing your part to reduce your environmental footprint. 25. Live within your means. If there's one piece of frugal advice that the Amish live by, it's this: live within your means. It's the foundation of their entire way of life. They avoid debt, prioritize saving, and are incredibly thoughtful about their spending. This mindset isn't just about cutting costs. It's about living intentionally, making conscious choices that align with what you truly need, not what society says you should have. The Amish don't feel the pressure to keep up with the latest trends or materialistic standards. Instead, they focus on what matters most: their families, community, and self-sufficiency. By living debt-free and sticking to a simple, sustainable lifestyle, They avoid the stress that often comes with living beyond their means. It's the key to financial freedom, peace of mind, and a truly fulfilling life. And there you have it, 25 Amish frugal living tips that'll not only save you money but also simplify your life. You don't need to live like the Amish to adopt these practices. Start small, choose what works for you, and watch how your financial outlook and your happiness improves. Time to embrace a life with less stress, less clutter, and a lot more contentment. So, what frugal tip are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below.